So what are some ways that we can gauge as we pursue justice, as we seek to be in sync with God's divine commands, not suggestions to do justice? How can we know we're on the right track versus veering off into counterfeit visions of justice? I think there's a couple helpful barometers or litmus tests that we can use here. So for example, Galatians 5 speaks of the fruit of the Spirit. And the language here is karpa tau pneumata, which in the Greek, it's what's called a genitive of production, which means you can replace the English word of with the words produced by to get a richer sense of the intended meaning. So the Spirit, that love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, and so on, this isn't just fruit of the Spirit, this is fruit produced by the Spirit. So if we're doing justice in a way that's synced up with the third person of the Trinity, with the Holy Spirit, then our justice pursuits will be marked by love. Our justice pursuits will be marked by joy and by patience and kindness and faithfulness and self-control and all the rest. If we're being led astray into counterfeit visions of justice, and I found this by experience over the last 5 years, with increasing frequency amongst brothers, friends, and family members. If we're being led astray into a counterfeit justice, then instead of being marked by love, joy, peace, patience, and kindness, we're marked by chronic offendedness, right? Where the Bible champions a love that's not easily offended, in Paul's language in 1 Corinthians 13. In this counterfeit vision of justice, it encourages, it inspires us to be triggered by virtually everything. It inspires resentment. It inspires rage for rage's sake, which is different from righteous indignation. It inspires a kind of self-righteousness that I'm somehow morally superior because I'm, quote, woke on this or that issue. And so I think that's a really helpful barometer for whether we're doing justice God's way or the culture's way, is to ask ourselves the honest question, what fruit is this bearing in my heart?